Welcome to the QICEY Now. No opportunity wasted for making moments matter for children and youth. We're exploring the competency use communication and listening skills, and we're starting right now. Empathy and authenticity are the foundations of authentic engagement. Open, honest, and direct communication conveys to children and youth that the child welfare professional wants to hear their perspectives. Such communication can reveal ways to support their preferences. But what does this all mean? Let's hear from Rebecca Galeese, a licensed clinical social worker.
We have to think about what are the myths, right? Like, what are the things that prevent us from sharing important information about upcoming changes with kids? And oftentimes, those things are it's going to be too much for the child to handle. I want to protect them. I don't want them to hurt any more than they have already, what they have already been through. I hear sometimes, well, they'll just act out, and I know their foster parents can't take that, or no, the child's not ready. And when I hear the child or the youth is not ready, I always question who's not ready, because it's usually the adults that are not ready. But as grown-ups, we need to be the initiator. We need to not just wait for the kid to come and ask, right? Children, they ask questions only that they feel they have permission to ask. And so they're not going to ask. And so it is important for grown-ups to initiate the conversation and ask, what do you know? I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know. And not be afraid of those big feelings, because kids are going to cry. Kids are going to be angry. Kids are going to throw things, right? It is a lot of information to take in. And it's the thing, sometimes the transitions that we're telling them are not what they want to hear. And I feel like sometimes grown-ups, we do the don't, don't, and at least, right? And what I mean by that is, no, don't be angry. No, don't cry. And then we say things like, at least, at least you're going to go to a home that you're going to be able to grow up safely, or at least your birth parents really love you. And we try to fix and go in and save those big feelings, and we can't. And so we really, when we give children and youth difficult information as to what they could expect next or what's going to be happening next, we just really have to sit with their feelings and just validate and empathize, because we can't take it away. But the impact that the truth is going to have on them, they're going to take that through the rest of their lives.
Now that we've heard an example, let's wrap this up with some things you can do to use communication and listening skills right now. Communicate openly and honestly with children and youth, even when the information may be challenging or difficult to say, and possibly difficult for children to hear. Do not hold back because of your discomfort. Be transparent when communicating with children and youth, as it will help them feel more comfortable asking questions and communicating openly and honestly in return. When delivering difficult information or discussing challenging transitions, it is essential to acknowledge and validate the emotions that children and youth may experience. Avoid dismissing or trying to fix their feelings, as this can undermine their emotional well being. Instead, listen to what is said, sit with their feelings, empathize with them, and offer support through validation. Now is the time to use more communication and listening skills and to make moments matter for children and youth. The QICEY is 100% funded by the Administration for Children and Families of the United States Department of Health and Human Services.